using the MP40 in every Call of Duty, but with a little bit of a twist. We cannot use any attachments on any of our MP40s. We will be using the stock version only. At the end of each game, we of course are gonna rate it on a tier list. Also, we might have one more challenge within the game that you should stick around for. Let's dive in. Well, what a way to start this one off, ladies and gentlemen. We are in World at War and we're on Dome. I mean, this is absolutely perfect for me. Except for my aim looks a little chalked, I ain't gonna lie. But obviously the MP40 in World at War, listen, we don't have to have a long discussion about this one. Maybe greatest gun in gaming history, maybe greatest gun in COD history. And we got the UAV, baby! Now, I wanted to do a little bit of challenge, another kind of like mini challenge inside of this video. And it was to get a UAV while playing with the MP40 and, you know, every single one that we're gonna do here. And what can I say? I'm cracked, my guy. What are you doing? Lay down. Get up. Get up. But obviously, MP40, one of my favorite guns of all time. So I really wanted to do this video because of that. And World at War actually feels very populated. There's no way I hit this headshot. Now, obviously, too, another thing that with having no attachments on these guns, it's not really going to impact these older ones because as you can see, like, there's only one attachment that you can really put on these guns. But, oh my God. But the thing is, when it impacts like these newer ones, I have no idea what's going on. This is the craziest gameplay I've ever seen. I mean, come on, peek it, peek it, peek it. Guys, I'm so bad. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. This is like Nuketown before Nuketown. This is probably where they got the idea of people love these types of maps because, dude, oh my, I almost had to do it to him for the old time's sake. Oh, you come, I'll get the game-winning kill. I'll get the game-winning kill. Hopped in for 2 minutes, got the UAV, went 11-6, and we get the dub. I mean, let's go right to the ranking, ladies and gentlemen. There's no question that this is a wonderful gun, probably the best gun, maybe of all time for me. I'm going with A tier, baby. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be kind of brief on this one, but next up would probably surprise you. It is Advanced Warfare. Yes, a jetpack Call of Duty had an MP40. Now, you're probably wondering why in the world did it have an MP40, and you're probably confused, as you should be. But let me give you a little history with it, and then you'll finally understand. You'll finally understand it. Now, by the way, this gun is actually not that bad in this game. Now, obviously, this game was dominated by the ASM-1 and the BAL-27, but the brief history with this is, number one, you could only get this gun in a supply drop. What the heck is that shooting? You could only get this gun in a supply drop, which is very unfortunate, but that was a lot of this game, obviously. Now, the reason why this game added this is the people who developed this game was called Sledgehammer Games. Now, obviously, you know them for developing a couple Call of Duty titles, and that title that they were making after Advanced Warfare was Call of Duty World War II. Now, World War II is where the MP40 comes from, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know that. And so they were actually teasing their next game within the supply drops of Advanced Warfare. So there were other guns as well that made an appearance, like the M1 Garand, the STG. And I actually think, I mean, I don't like the fact that it was in supply drops, but the fact that they were, you know, testing, not leaking their own game, but like teasing their own game. I just think that that's a really unique way to do it. And I actually really like that. This is the default one, by the way, guys, just a heads up. What? This is the default MP40. And again, we're not doing any attachments on any of these guns. So what you see is what you got right away. I'm getting knifed right now. Is this serious? Okay, let me get my UAV. Let me crank the intensity here. Crank the music. Watch this. Your boy's gonna get it. Don't worry. This is my... All right, now crank the music. There's two. There's three. Done. Move on. All right. I feel like Advanced Warfare, it's definitely a decent gun. I just feel like at the same time, I mean, let's be honest, it's not going to compete with the ASM-1 at all. I'll go C tier. Let's go C tier. Maybe leaning towards B if you have attachments, but we don't have attachments on. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, next up, we are in World War II. You get it? Like we were playing Advanced Warfare, and now we're in World War II. You need to see what they were doing there. Both of these games were obviously made by Sledgehammer. Now, there's a little bit of a problem here that we're gonna figure out a solution to. Obviously, I played this game on PlayStation back in the day because it was a PlayStation had the exclusive rights. So when I go back to Xbox, I don't have a lot of stuff that I had unlocked in PlayStation. Here's what we're missing. We're missing the standard issue MP40 available after Airborne Prestige 1. We can't even get our Son of Mars. We just need to go this. So guess what? That's gonna result in us going into the HQ, which we are in now. Now, I don't know if any of you guys ever did this. It's been a while for me. We gotta talk to Major Howard, and we need to enter Prestige 1, and we will get our MP40. We are prestiging in World War II in 2025. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shoot, my level reset. No! Cool. So I think we should have the MP40, and with no attachments. So that's perfect. Did I want to be in shipment 1944? Not really, but I guess that's going to give us the best idea of this MP40 because we're going to get into a lot of engagements. Now, obviously, I haven't used the MP40 in a while in this because I didn't even have it. But everybody always goes middle, right? But oh, the MP40 is back. Oh, the MP40 is... Now, we might run into a little problem here. And it might be my aim. Holy. Now, the MP40, obviously, this game was kind of dominated by... I feel like it was dominated by the PPSH. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I feel like that's what I used a ton in this game. And I mean, the MP40 was definitely a decent gun. Honestly, a lot of the SMGs were very fun to use in this game. There's obviously nothing... You can't have a World War II game without a good MP40. I mean, that's just essential. I'm dead. What? It's just an essential part of life. I feel like these spawns are wacky. I gotta learn to hip fire. World War II was an insane game for hip fire, and I'm not doing it, and I should be. Dude, I cannot stand Shipment anymore. Shipment, Nuketown, get the brain rot maps out of Call of Duty. I'm so tired of them. Like, all we want to do is play these maps, and they're just not fun anymore. I don't care what anybody says. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. Ow. Ow. Why are we only playing 2 people? What? What is happening?
Hell of a shot.
Thank you. I don't want to have to get this UAV. I hate this map so much. I hate it so much. I hate it with a passion. Get me off this map and off this game. I forgot that I had to rank this gun, by the way, too. I think this felt pretty good. I'll go B tier. I don't think it's gonna beat the PPSH, though. I'm going B tier. Call of Duty Vanguard. Yeah, I love this game. What? I'm going the wrong way. I gotta be honest with you. I really did enjoy Call of Duty Vanguard's multiplayer. I actually tweeted it the other day. I said, this game's multiplayer might be better than Black Ops 6. Now, did I get a lot of people yelling at me? Of course I did. Because why wouldn't they yell at me? But listen, I just felt like I enjoyed it. The MP40 in this game, the automaton, it is just so much fun to use. I already got my UAV. This is why I love Vanguard. There's no issues. But let's talk about this gun real quick in this game. I mean, let's be honest. It is easily one of the most... Come back. Yeah, baby. It is easily one of the most fun guns to use. Oh, wait. This is the UAV.
Recon's inbound.
Okay. I'll take... I think I got 2 UAVs. I don't know. I'm telling you guys. I promise you this multiplayer was so much fun. But the MP40, obviously, me being on the Boston Breach as a creator, I loved watching the competitive side of this game. And seeing the MP40 being in the mix every time was just my favorite time to be alive, man. Obviously, World at War, one of my favorite CODs. We already covered that. It just, I feel like the MP40 is just a gun that's just iconic no matter what game it's in. And I'm the Snoop Dogg skin in Vanguard. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, everybody. I want to sincerely apologize to everybody watching this video. I did not know that's the skin I was in this game. I think that was for a video, okay? I think it was. I hope it was. But yeah, I mean, we use this gun. I mean, honestly, the Vanguard multiplayer guns, when you really look at them, before they went too crazy with stuff and had like all the laser guns and stuff, dude, there was a really good mix of guns, especially during the Warzone era. The Blixen, the MP40, the Owen gun. Like, y'all can't tell me you didn't have fun with those. There's no way I get away with that. You can't tell me you didn't have fun with the Vanguard guns, okay? If you actually played the game. And I felt like I always enjoyed the MW19 movement and feel, and I felt like they went back to this in Vanguard rather than the Cold War style. And I know that's kind of like a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but yeah, I just think overall this MP40 was an enjoyable experience. And obviously, like I said, probably one of the, I mean, this has no attachments on it. Remember, this game, you had 8 attachments. 8. So this has nothing on it, and it's frying people. I mean, literally, it's frying people. I love Call of Duty Vanguard. I might have to do a video on Call of Duty Vanguard, the game that got way too much flack. The game that was actually secretly the best Call of Duty. Imagine. There's no way that guy just let me do that. Look at this gun. Hold on. Can I get the local informants? Is this like the SR? Oh, it is. It's the SR-71 of Vanguard. Oh, let's drop a nuke real quick. Hold on. I got this. I'm going to drop a nuke. I'm going to drop my first ever nuke. Come on. Come on. Talk to me. Snoop level 10. He's still back there. He's spawning back there. No. No! I joined late and went 33-3. I forgot I was in a free-for-all. Well, hey, listen, this is an easy ranking. Hey. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hey, our final gun of the MP40 is actually in Black Ops 6. Holy crap, my aim is awful. Now, I have a problem. And it's not my aim. They have just added the MP40, which I've been saying this whole time is my favorite, probably favorite gun of all time in COD history. And they decided to add it into the game in, what season is this? 6? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It makes me very angry. Now, it feels kind of good. The fact is, this game, let's be honest, it aged very, very poorly. By the way, I don't have a UAV set, but that would have been enough. 5-0. So we're gonna count that as getting the UAV, but I'm an idiot and forgot to change my streaks. Anyway, I was gonna do a video on this by itself. The fact that Call of Duty keeps adding all this phenomenal stuff late into the game cycle, and I know they need to do new content and blah, 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 but dude, the fact that they added Fringe and freaking an MP40 this late into the game has got to be one of the most frustrating things. Like, why not add that when the game is actually like the main Call of Duty? You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. So we're cooking. I mean, I haven't played Black Ops 6 in so long that I might be in the biggest bot lobby of all time. But hey, what if I get the SR-71? I feel like that could be something. Ow. I'm gonna grab that tag and get it. Yes! Hey, we'll just give you a harp instead of a UAV. I'm being dead serious. Can I drop a nuke in this? I'm 11-0. I almost want to stop the cut comm right there. But the MP40, I mean, do I think it's decent in this game? Yes. Do I think does it really fit this era? Not really. And again, I'm just frustrated with the way they handle Black Ops 6. And I hope they've learned from their mistakes in Black Ops 7 and they don't make the same ones. Like, if you got the MP40, put it in the first 2 seasons or you know, like an important season. Don't be giving that to us in October. The game's been out a year. All right, let me get one more with this and then I'm good. I thought that there was a guy there, okay? I'm getting older, guys. I can't see. Okay, I mean, he's wearing a pink pony outfit, so I really don't have an excuse. My word. There we go. Now, overall, I don't hate this gun. I think it's decent. I would probably go C tier as well with this one. It kind of reminds me of the Advanced Warfare one over all the other MP40s, which is really weird, but yeah, there you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the MP40 in every Call of Duty. Just a reminder, guys, we were doing the multiplayer versions of this gun. Obviously, they have it in BO1, BO2, BO3 Zombies, and then there's actually one in Blackout as well. But none of those actually made it into the multiplayer, which is surprising. So let me know in the comments, which one is your favorite MP40 of all time? I haven't done one of these videos in a while, but I felt like it was time to return to the old school videos. But we're going to be doing some more cut comms coming up. We're going to be doing some big banger videos, of course. And as always, we'll do these history lesson videos, especially when a new game comes in and there's actually more content to cover. But thanks for sticking with me through my little, back and forth here. But we've kind of decided Call of Duty needs to be the mainstay on this channel. And so if you enjoyed, subscribe, leave a like. See you in the next one.